Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment. Ukamva sasi chonje kulira ndekuti nkhani za msanguluso zabwera. Tikuwuzeni kuti kunali chani nkhani za msanguluso komanso kukhalenso chani nkhani za msanguluso. And my name is Sam Banda Jr. Infotainment is the program and it comes to you on TTV. In this edition, Patience Namadingo partners K Motors from Blantyre to revive ambulances, and this is to ease transportation projects, transportation problems in different hospitals across the country. We speak to Patience Namadingo as well as the owner of K Motors and also personnel from Hethi, from Chikwawa District Hospital. We'll be telling you more on that. And sports meets music at the launch of the Sports Ministry Sunday. That's in Blantyre last Sunday. We'll tell you more on that. And again, we also look at Multi Choice Malawi speaking on the price adjustment. They made a price adjustment that's on September 1, which has got people talking about some of their programs as well as why they decided to adjust their prices. We've got lots more to tell you in Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment. All you can do is stay right there as I bring you more in Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment. Now, we begin our program with news that musician Patience Namadingo continues to embark on different projects. Recently, he raised over 4.7 million for fellow musician William Kachigamba to go for medical attention in Zambia. And that was a successful project where he mobilized the money by posing as a statue that's at the proposed site, Mahatma Gandhi proposed site that's in Blantyre. So he did that initiative, but then he's involved in lots and lots of initiatives. And this is all about making sure that people get connected, people have all the resources they need as well as support. So he has entered into a partnership with K Motors in Blantyre, and this is a project where they are reviving ambulances. Those ambulances which are in hospitals, they are dead, they are not working at all. These ambulances, through a partnership with K Motors, they are being revived so that hospitals across the country do have transport. Most of the hospitals are lacking, especially in terms of transport due to a breakdown of ambulances. So we caught up with Patience Namadingo as well as the owner of K Motors, that's Monsieur Karim, to tell us why they decided to embark on this project, as well as one of the officials at Chikwawa District Hospital. That's where they made their first attempt to revive an ambulance which was donated last Tuesday. So we speak to Patience Namadingo, Monsieur Karim, as well as one of the officials. Let's hear them.
Well, I and a friend of mine, Monsieur Karim, the managing director of K Motors, that's based in Blantyre. We were having lunch one day and we started talking about vehicles. And then something just sparked. We started talking about ambulances and how much service they do, especially for the people in the rural areas. And then we were like, why don't we go ahead and give back to the community by telling the public if they've got broken down ambulances across Malawi in any district. If they've got the broken down ambulances, they should call us, send us the pictures. Then from there, we will mix them down and choose which one we can start with. And then I've got a platform for communication, because what we needed was to communicate with the public. So I went ahead, we did that, and people did send in their pictures from different parts of Malawi. And our first case was Chikwawa District Hospital, where we collected 2 vehicles that have been revived by K Motors. And today we were here with one of them. As you can see, actually it was in the background, in the background over there. They're trying it out. So yeah, that was 4 weeks ago when we collected that ambulance, and now we brought it back. So that's the dream. We just want to give back to the community, help the government to revive these dead machines, because these do provide a great deal of service.
My name is Mansour Karim. I'm the CEO for K Motors, and we're here in Chikwawa at the district hospital. We've come to drop our first ever ambulance in this project, which we're doing for ambulances for the whole of the nation. So this is the first one we've done, and we're hoping that in the next 11 months there'll be another 11 more ambulances to be delivered across Malawi. And we're praying, and our prayer is that we should not stop. By God's grace, we want to carry on until where God tells us to stop. So we're praying that other people also should take a lesson from what we're doing. We should help the people out there. There's a lot of people that are needy and require assistance in very different areas. So
I'm Thokozile Muntalingwira, Director of Planning and Development for Chikwawa District Council. The ambulance will go a long way, because as a district we have few ambulances that are running. So we usually meet difficulties when we are assisting patients that require attention at different facilities or even here at the hospital. So with this addition of the ambulance, we know that that will ease our transport problems.
Yeah, a young artist, they are performing during the presentation of the ambulance, which was revived by K Motors, and that's a partnership they had with Patience Namadingo. He's doing quite a lot, and this week he also managed to donate a motorbike that's in Chitipa Ndalile to one of the healthy officers there at Chendo in Ndarire in Chitipa, who has been struggling with traveling to different places to give help to patients. So we'll give you more on that. And again, he also had time to visit a woman who delivered twins, a woman in Salima who delivered twins, and he took the woman to Ndhambi private clinic in Lilongwe to have a checkup and also attend to some of the programs which would make her live a better life. So all those programs, Patience Namadingo is initiating all that. We'll give you more in our next edition of the program Infotainment. All you can do is continue watching Infotainment as well as TTV. Continuing with our program, Multi Choice Malawi on September 1 announced that they have adjusted the prices of DSTV, GoTV, and other programs they are giving to their clients out there. So this has not gone down well with some of the clients who feel in these times of COVID-19 they could have done something in terms of slashing the prices down. But then we caught up with Mati Choice Malawi Managing Director Gus Banda to tell us some of the programs they are working on as Mati Choice Malawi. And Gus Banda did share a lot of things to do with content. That content is very expensive. And again, he also spoke about why they decided to make the price adjustment. Gus Banda spoke to Infotainment, and here's Gus Banda.
Despite the challenges, we still have to run a business. And part of running a business is the fact that, expenses have not gone down. We continue to face a huge challenge as far as bringing entertainment is concerned. Bringing live sports is very expensive. Purchasing content is very expensive. And so that challenge is something that we face as a business. And so one of the things that we seriously considered as we thought of a price increase that will take effect from 1 September is the fact that we needed to be very considerate of the general public. And so in our thoughts around how that price increase would be implemented, we took into consideration inflation, and we put the price increase below the country's inflation. That price increase allows us to continue to do some of the innovative schemes that we're planning ahead, and continue to invest in Malawi. I think one of the key things that we've spoken about is the multi-choice talent factory in the last 2 years or so, and very, very soon we're looking forward to adding a local channel on DSTV. That's work that should be completed in a number of weeks. And so to keep Malawi entertained, to keep our viewers satisfied, this is where we are as a business, and this is the direction that we're going. We're going in the direction of keeping our customers and our staff safe. We are being innovative in terms of bringing solutions for payments. We are being innovative in terms of how you can make payment and keep track of your account. We are making sure that we continue to entertain the whole family, children, women and men within the family, and we continue to play a role as far as society is concerned, making sure that we participate in the fight against COVID with the rest of the country, and absolutely making sure that Malawian content does get a place on our platforms. The price increase that we're going to effect is weighted at about 4%, so that's well below the current inflation rate. That's number one. I think that a very big part of what we do, so despite that 4% increase, there are always a number of customers that we plan to approach, and of course those customers that we do approach are the customers that stay connected onto their decoder. Obviously, the more loyal you are, the better the chance that you get a discounted offer. So that is the guarantee that we're giving, that yes, we're going to keep the increase below inflation, number one, and number two, we will continue with our discounted offers to our customers.
Yeah, that's Gus Banda, their managing director of Mati Choice Malawi, telling us more about their programs as well as why they decided to do some adjustments starting September 1, 2020. And he just explained why they did that. And then he also spoke about the Mati Choice Talent Factory, which has benefited a lot of young people across Africa, including Malawi, teaching them the art of film making. That's what he spoke about. He also spoke about some of the initiatives they've worked on as Mati Choice Malawi, and he also talked about the challenge of getting content that is very expensive. He also talked about that. You're watching Infotainment here on TTV, and my name is Sam Banda Jr. This is infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. Continuing with our program, last Sunday, music and sports came together to enjoy and give the best of itself, to say that sports and music can go together. And this was during the launch of the Sports Sunday, Sports Ministry Sunday, which took place at Blantyre Baptist. And this initiative is being spearheaded by Athletics. That's an organization which is making sure that it uses sports to minister the word of God. And in that, apart from having sports, they also do have talent which comes in. So music and sports, they all came together to give a beauty of all what comes out when people show their different talents. So it was launched at Blantyre Baptist in Blantyre. We caught up with some of the players who are involved in the initiative. And during the event, there were dances as well as a performance that came from Mtawira CCAP Sunday School Choir. We have a report on that. And sports were the center of discussion on Sunday during the launch of the Athletics in Action and Sports Ministry Sunday at Blantyre Baptist Church. Athletes in Action is an international sports organization focused on equipping athletes, coaches, and sports-minded individuals to grow in their relationship with Jesus and multiply their life into others. Pastor Robert Balusi said sports is something that is loved by many people.
As national team leader, for the privilege, for the warm welcome we have received here, and for the privilege to launch the Ministry of Athletes in Action this morning.
By serving more than 60 countries in over 200 colleges, in 40 professional sports teams, and through digital resource, its ultimate goal is to see Christ followers on every team, in every sport, and in every nation. During the launch, the congregation was also treated to music performance from Mtawira CCAP Sunday School Choir. Also saw a group from Limbi CCAP showing the best of dance. Vincent Chirwa said sports was key, hence being involved as a church.
Sports is very key. It's a language that everyone speaks. It's a game that attracts everyone. And so we know that it has a pull. And through the avenues that God has given to us through the launch of this ministry, we're able to penetrate the sports ministry and be able to impact players on the sports field and outside of the sports field. We want them to have victory on the pitch as well as victory in their lives through the formation of character and through good sportsmanship that honors God.
Director of Athletics in Action in Malawi, Leah Banda, said talent is key in our lives and that sports was part of that talent.
This ministry is very key because we believe a human being has been created by God and the talent that we have has been given by God. So worshiping God through what God has given you as a talent, as a sports player, it gives you a total person. We have targeted churches personally because everyone comes from a church background.
Yeah, that's how it was last Sunday at Blantyre Baptist Church during the launch of the Sports Ministry Sunday. Continuing with our program here on TTV, and this is Infotainment, a basket for arts and entertainment. We go to another item, and this story is all about the Lilongwe Jazz Festival. It's been hard this year, especially where you have COVID-19 pandemic around us and activities are not taking place. Most of them have been cancelled. Lilongwe Jazz Festival decided to do a mini festival involving 3 artists. That's TJ, Gresham Mokwenda, as well as Desire Manda. So we have a report on that. Artists, namely Gresham Mokwena, Desire Manda, and DJ, performed for the Lilongwe Jazz Festival over the weekend. With several events and festivals cancelled due to COVID-19 pandemic, the Lilongwe Jazz Festival has been affected by the pandemic too. But still more organizers decided to give something featuring 3 artists. One of the members of the organizing team of the festival, Nkonjo Angwira, said it is tough this year for events due to the pandemic, but they thought they should not cancel the festival completely, but rather hold a mini festival through online. The festival, which has in the past editions featured top artists such as Eric Palian and Rick Deja, featured performances from the 3 artists from their homes. The festival was supposed to run for 2 days, but due to technical glitches, organizers failed to hold the event on Friday. But on Saturday, the festival went on without problems, with performances from the 3 artists who excited the fans.
I want a little sugar in my bowl. I want a little sweetness down in my soul. I could stand some loving, oh so bad. I feel so funny, I feel so sad. I want some steam on my clothes.
Apart from attracting top artists, the festival last year also brought on stage students from different schools such as Kamuzu Academy.
Hello there, my name is Desire, and the next song I'm about to do is a Tumbuka song, and it talks about unconditional love. It's called Dango la Kuluska. Enjoy. Jani wanganile kaniska na chitema cha Yehova. Jani wanganise paniska na ukulu wa Yehova. Bala wakatuma mana kuzakati fila tose. Dango la kuluska wose dilo chitema. La kuluska wose dango. La kuluska wose dilo chitema.
Yeah, that's the Lilongwe Jazz Festival. On that note, we've come to the very end of Infotainment, a basket full of arts and entertainment. Remember, Kajive, spearheaded by Times Group, has been shifted to October. The Malawi Hip Hop Awards will be held on November 28. And National Theatre Association of Malawi regional finals, regional elections for the South are on Saturday. My name is Sam Banda Jr. Keep on watching TTV as well as Infotainment. I'm out of here. My name is Sam Banda Jr. Ciao.